Hello everyone, I'm Tuco. Welcome back to another episode of the LTR Structures Reforged series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gondorian Smithy. So behind me we have the Reforged edition, as always, and over to my right, the current version of this structure. So as you can see, this one is a lot bigger than the older version. The reason for that is because, well, I mean, this is Gondor, okay? They're a fairly large faction, and therefore they're going to have, you know, in their cities, I'm guessing some pretty sizable smithies rather than this little squared thing over here. So with this structure, I suppose we'll get started with I suppose we can actually start off with the back, and then we'll move our way inside it. So in the back here, there is a door that comes through, or a little gate from the inside, into this, the actual smithing area, I suppose. So as you can see here, I've got some crates here. We got some chests for storage. I got all the crafting necessities over here, as well as some lighting from several torches around and about the place. We also have two forges here, I suppose. Mainly because production is probably going to be ramped up a little bit in the city, of course. You know, a lot more repairs needed, armor being made, and weapons and whatnot. Plus, we got some anvils here, as well as some cauldrons. And, of course, alloy forges, just to smelt a little bit extra, you know, actually make some really nice equipment. And as you can see, we got some nice pillars going on here, and a very, very flat roof for this area over here. But I think that goes well with the kind of flatter roof design that the Gondorians have, or at least the Gondorian structures currently. So I've tried to keep it similar in a way. So now with the actual exterior of this build, we have some nice pillars going around the outside to actually give this thing some structure, some actual substance. And we also have, well, I was going to have it so that the upper level, well, the upper level is extended by one forward, as you can see. So the bottom is pushed in one, and the exterior is, I guess the higher levels are out by one. And we have some nice arches, of course, going on here, since I decided to go with Gondor with some nice arches for their structures. So as you can see, we've got quite a few arches going on in all of this structure, and some nice pillars, as well as quite a few windows. Got a lot of windows in here. But if we do enter the build here, we'll find ourselves in the main, I guess, area of the smithy for purchasing and for customers coming and, you know, look at the wonderful armor and equipment and tools and weapons that the smiths are selling. So behind the countertop here, we got some chests for storage, and of course the way into the actual into the smithy. And then upstairs we have storage and unfinished armors, as you can see. I didn't want to put too many I guess chest blades, helmets, and whatnot in here, because, I mean, that's a lot of armor. So I decided to put in a bunch of unfinished armors and whatnot, you know, as if they're working on them currently. Also got a few weapons up here. A few of them are actually unfilled, as you can see. We also have some more storage up here. Not a whole lot, but, you know, a good amount. Also a fireplace to keep this area nice and warm, because, let's be honest, it's going to get cold in the winters and whatnot if you are in the, I guess, more mountainous areas of Gondor. And then also, of course, we have the roof, as you can see. Well, I guess, yes, the roof, as you can see. And also some nice structures going along here with the actual display area over here. I know this isn't really a display area, but it's more of a proper, I guess, what would you call it? I guess just a storage area for unfinished suits of armor and whatnot. And then I was going to make this a 3-story building, but it really didn't turn out too well like that. So that's why we got these kind of weird windows on the inside here, where you got one lower, and then you got some really high windows that no one's going to be looking out of, really. So if you're wondering about that's the reason behind that. But I do believe that does it for this structure here. Definitely a really nice structure, I've got to admit. A lot of fun to build. And it would be nice, actually, to see all of these, in the end, kind of smushed together in a city. But to be honest, I think that's a little bit too much work for too little reward, to be honest. But anyway, also, I forgot, the typical ordinary chimney, as you can see, is up here. As well as the roof. As you can see, the roof is Very flat design, like I said, kind of trying to stick with the Gondorian kind of flatter roof that the mod was going for. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And as always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.